I just finished watching every pre-fight press conference for UFC, and they barely had any fighters. They have a great card, lots of awesome fighters on it, but there were barely any fighters interviewed for the media day and pre-fight press conference. So guys, we're going to do it a little bit differently today. Typically, I have timestamps available for you. You can skip to whatever fighter that you'd like. I talk about what Headspace are, and I kind of recap the press conference, but there wasn't a lot to talk about this time around. But the only things interesting that came out from this is both Dustin Jacoby and Dominic Reyes. So I want to sit back and talk about both of them at the same time for a second, because there is a big difference in their attitudes approaching this fight. And the whole point of this video, guys, if you are new here, I want to dissect the fights and see if we can make a prediction through this. Anything that can help us if fighters are talking about injuries, how training camp went, what their mindset's like, and especially from a betting perspective, if you can get an edge on it, things like this sometimes matter. Sorry for the long intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about Dustin Jacoby and Dominic Reyes. So, the biggest difference between the two is, of course, funny enough that I'm saying this, their mindset. From an outside perspective, it appears that Dominic Reyes did not want to be there. He's worried. He's not confident in himself, because from the Dominic Reyes we have known throughout the years, he's always come back like, I'm ready to get back at that title. I'm here. I've been training as hard as I possibly can. And he seems like a little bit excited to interact with the media, but he really didn't seem like he wanted to be there. Fans would ask him something like, if I was Dominic Reyes, hey, Kyle, what do you think about your microphone? It's a microphone. Some people get microphones, and this is the one I chose. He's just, the energy is not there. I don't know if he's having trouble cutting weight. I don't know if he's just getting over maybe being ill. I don't know what it is. Dominic Reyes is either a little mentally broken from these last losses that he's had, or something is off, because if you've watched Dominic Reyes, like I just said, he's been full of energy, excited to engage with the media. It wasn't there at all this time. And on Dustin Jacoby's end, on the other side of the coin, Dustin Jacoby is very chill, very relaxed. He was excited to talk to the media. He was sitting back talking about golf. He was talking about the position that he understands Dominic Reyes is in. He knows that Dominic Reyes is a great fighter, a great competitor. He needs to be careful. He understands the opponent that he's going up against. He has all these aspirations. He still wants to get back to the title. He wants to rematch Khalil Roundtree. He is still having dreams and admirations. And even at 36 years old, he was talking about how that fire hasn't burnt out for him. So he's very calm, very relaxed, understands Dominic Reyes as an opponent, taking him very, very seriously. And he's even spoken about, I know he's on a 4-fight losing streak, but at the same time, he's still fantastic. Look at the ringer of the guys that he's had to fight, right? He's in a great spot. Dominic Reyes, I felt not good about one little bit. He was sitting here, again, like the entire thing. Hey, Kyle, what do you think about this camera? Yeah, webcam. Yeah, that's so. I just wanted one that, maybe tracked my movements a little bit. Yeah. That's the energy that he was bringing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It makes me sad, because I'm a big Dominic Reyes fan. And I felt so bad for him, because I've always said that he should have gone down as champion, right? History was robbed from him to beat the greatest fighter of all time, or arguably the greatest fighter of all time. History was completely robbed from him. He got put through opponents like Yuri, Jan Blachowicz. He has been put through the ringer. And still, I wonder if he's mentally broken. I wonder if he's no longer confident in his chin. I wonder if he's coming in really worried. And you know what? I don't blame him if he's worried. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame him if he's lost some confidence levels. I don't blame him at all if he's lost a step in his fighting ability. He's older now. Training camp might be getting worse. We know that there was something wrong with his brain. It just showed it with his energy levels at the press conference, man. After this video, I highly suggest that you go watch Dominic Reyes and just see his mannerisms. It wasn't the Dominic Reyes that we typically know. And that really makes me worried, because don't get me wrong, I'm cheering for Dominic Reyes. I am, but Dustin Jacoby sitting back so chill, engaging with the media, it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. I'm really disappointed in these press conference and media days in general, because why not bring all the fighters out? I don't understand. You have the time. You have this whole press conference event set up. Why not bring all the fighters on? I don't understand, guys. So my apologies that we're not talking about the rest of the fighters, but there wasn't really anything to talk about. Thank you very much for being here. Let me know what you think about Dominic Reyes and Dustin Jacoby down below. This is just solidifying my pick in Dustin Jacoby, to be honest with you. So again, guys, let me know what you think down below. Thank you very much for watching. If you are interested, you can check out either the full card breakdown or the betting guide down here and up there, like I just said. One of these videos, if you want to keep watching the channel. I will see you over there, guys. Take care.